Hey, Divines. Okay, y'all. It's Tutorial Tuesday. I came in a little early, of course, so I can introduce myself. My name is Devin Churchill. I am the owner and founder and visionary and all that good jazz of Divine Glamour LLC. I am a natural hair, makeup, and nails stylist and a virtual tutor. So definitely, if you need anything, you reach out to me. I am more than willing to help. Also, with those virtual services, I do them on Zoom. So if you are interested, definitely hit the link in my bio so we can get that all squared away, okay? So today we are doing smooth foundation, okay? I don't think I put the title on Instagram, but that's okay. So if you know anyone that is ready to do some foundation looks, then definitely add them to this live. So go ahead and send that. And I'm gonna show you a little bit of the products that we're gonna be using today as well. Let's also say that if you have never been here before, Tutorial Tuesday is where you all get basically a free hour. You get a virtual session to ask questions, to engage with me, to really just chat, okay? Hey, welcome. So come on in, flow in. And if you have some questions you already know, like off bat, that you have about foundation, drop them in the question little box at the bottom. And we'll get to those, okay? We shouldn't be here too long. I'm not doing a full face. We're just doing the foundation application. So I want to grab one more product so that you all can know what primer to use. So okay, I have this primer that I love. And I'm gonna put it, first I wasn't, but it's all part of this whole smooth foundation process. Okay, so let's add that too. Hey, Divines, come on. All right, first off, we're gonna start off with the MAC primer. I have oily skin, okay? So I need a primer that is going to mattify my skin so that my foundation gives me this mattifying look and that it absorbs all the oils on my face, okay? Thank you so much for the compliments on my hair. This is a individual crochet faux lock look, okay? So if you want more details on that, I can post some stuff about it. I got you. And if not, you can definitely do a virtual session or book one as well and get the look, okay? Can we also chat a little bit about Mielle Organics? We always have to throw that in there, right? The key to smooth foundation is smooth skin, okay? So let me show you some of the products that I use. Question, did you do your own hair? Yes, I did. Did it take me a minute? Yes, it did. Yes, but I'm very pleased with the results. In terms of skin, we have our Mielle Face Scrub Cleanser, the 2-in-1. Beautiful, magnificent. If you cannot get it because it stays sold out on their website, you can find it at Target. That's where I get mine at. When you finish washing your face and you want to do a nice mask, you gotta have your Mielle charcoal mask. This is like an essential, okay? I'm gonna do it when I take my makeup off tonight, okay? And you know what? We'll even do a video. Like I can jump in and show you all that like process of washing my face too. Which I also have a full night care routine on YouTube already and it's saved. So you can definitely catch that as well, and it's with all Mielle too. And then of course we need our facial serum. This is the jewel right here, okay? I think they have the facial cleanser on sale for $7 on the website. Get it, queen. Get the sale. Catch the sale. And on top of that, drop in my code. Link is in my bio. Okay? However, you may only get one deal. So pick which one you want to do. But that cleanser goes out fast. So if it's not there, I'm telling you, it's at Target. How often do you use the mask? So let's get into that a little bit too, because those are the 3 products. Oh, this is a nice hand cleanser you can use. It's silicone, and it comes with the little combs on it, and then also exfoliating pad on the top. Definitely look into these. I love them. So think about that if you want more of an exfoliation. But how often do I use my mask? Do you all see this maskne? This is some new stuff that I am not used to. I normally do not have breakouts like this. This is a new world for me. It's all on my forehead. I mean, it's everywhere. All here. This side is like, ooh. What's going on? Now, I wash my face every morning, every night. And I've been staying on top of it. Washing my pillowcases, washing my bonnets, because those, and my scarves, those can cause a lot of breakouts too with oils and everything. It's the mask, y'all. It's the mask. Is it just me? Is everyone else experiencing this too? Please don't have me out here feeling like I'm by myself, because these breakouts are real. So I end up wearing the mask. I'm every other day, once a week at least. So I don't know. How often do you all use the mask if you have it? I have to check on your channel. I'm not sure I'm subscribed. Please be subscribed, queen. Come. Also, not only do I share the Tutorial Tuesdays on lives here, and I save them in the live on IGTV and Facebook Live slide, but I save them on YouTube as well. So there's some on there that were from a while back, quarantine, that probably aren't on Instagram. So go ahead and check it, and you can definitely click the link in my bio that says lessons, and it gives you every last one of them. You're beautiful regardless. Oh, thank you. We're gonna do this smooth foundation, and y'all about to see the real stuff. I gave y'all speed bumps to work with today. Okay, once a month, but the facial every day along with the serum. Okay, that's how I used to do it before quarantine and COVID. I was able to do the mask once a month, and I would wash my face every day, no problems. But this mask is a whole nother ball game. It's crazy. Yes, the link is in my bio. All the links to the coupon for Mielle, the links to my channel, the links to all of my social media, the links to my the specific lessons channel as well. It's like a playlist. And then, oh, there's a bunch of goodies on there. Reviews is on there. Divine Glamour is officially on Google. That's on there. So just go have fun and just play with the tabs, okay? Go play. So let me grab just a little bit of this primer. I want to show you all. It's not a lot. This primer goes a long way. It's called Skin Refined Zone Treatment. And what it's gonna do is take away all these oily spots on my face that you may see popping up right now. You can also use this treatment after your makeup is finished to help blot, in case your nose gets like greasy or anything like that. You can, because you see it's very thin. Look at that, boom. All the oil is just vanished. I look like I have a filter on right now. It made my skin feel and look so smooth. Make sure I get that upper lip too. Look at that, no shine, gone. Crazy. So keep that close. Now, we are going to be using a setting powder. You can use white as it can be. You can be very translucent. It can be tinted. You probably want to stick to the white one for your base. I found out that this was a gem for your smooth foundation. You do your moisturizer very lightly, and this is mostly for oily skin. If you have dry skin, this process could work. You just don't need the setting powder first. You can go straight into your makeup, but your makeup needs to be dewy, smooth, rather than mattifying, okay? So big brush. I'm gonna take a little bit of this setting powder. This is Beauty Bakerie Flour. I love Beauty Bakerie. All their products are just like food and bakery items and things like that. So I'm using the big brush. What this step is doing is absorbing all the oils that I have left. And it's filling in those gaps. So, same thing goes if you have a lot of creases, if you have bags. This step is going to help you with your foundation. Yes, Beauty Bakerie is Black owned, honey. Yes, it is. And I love it. I love all their products. I will be using their setting spray today as well, which I'm about to put on. Otherwise, if I don't use Beauty Bakerie, I use Morphe. I'll show you their setting spray as well. So this is Beauty Bakerie's setting spray. It's called Grace. Okay. Now, other setting sprays I use are Morphe. One is mattifying, one is normal. That's up to you. But today, I'm gonna be using Beauty Bakerie because I told them I was. Okay? So you should get you a misting setting spray. Those are bomb, and I'll show you why. Very light. Okay? What the setting spray is going to do is it's going to set the translucent powder that we just put on. That is like our base. Okay? You can do primer this way. You can. We did our primer. You can stop at primer if you want, but this quick step is going to help you go further with your full smooth foundation. Now, I want to get my other foundations to show you all what brand I use for that. Here is the, let me wipe this top off because it was leaking a little bit. So this is the Beauty Bakerie Insta Bake. This is the one I posted on my story earlier. Okay, so if you're looking for your color, you can definitely match it and take the quiz. But this is the one. Insta Bake. This one is what I use for my brightening tones, for my highlight. Okay, now in terms of full face coverage everywhere, my entire look, my entire color, no matter what the season is, I can switch up and pick another color, is Maybelline Fit Me. And because I have oily skin, remember I said I use matte to poreless. If you have dry skin, you're gonna use Dewy Smooth. Dewy Smooth has more of this like wet look, so if you have dry skin, it's gonna soak it up, vice versa. If you have oily skin, you want a mattifying products so that that powder and that mattifying can suck up the oil from your skin. Okay, so Cappuccino is my full face, and I think this one is Mocha. Yeah, Mocha I like to use for my contour. So let's start with a little bit of Insta Bake. My color is 325N. Let's see, okay, that's all set up over there. I'm literally taking a small dot, okay? I love Fit Me. Yes, I love Fit Me too, okay? Love Fit Me. It's one of my favorites. I use it on my clients. I use it on my divines all the time. I have all the different colors. And what I like to do as well, I bought a wrist plate from Braids by Koya. A lot of braiders are using these. I use this for my braids to put the product on here. It's a slap wrist. And I also use it with makeup because I can mix my foundations on here and pick the perfect color for my divines. So I'm gonna do a couple lines right under my eye. Now I have given the tip to you all. With foundation, you go light to dark. and you can use the same brush. With eyeshadow, you have to do dark to light to use the same brush. Okay, so let's talk about the Maybelline Super Stay. Okay, I have the Super Stay, but I clearly did not buy the right one. I bought it when it was very, very new, when they had limited shades, and it's just not for me. I have to use it in the summertime and mix it with the regular Maybelline. So at that point, I just was like, I'm gonna do these extra little steps with the other stuff I like and just come back to have my smooth makeup and let it stay. Because lately I've been doing this process and I could skip a step. I could not do the powder, I could not do the primer. Makeup still stays, it is still on, okay? So I'm not too worried about Super Stay as I used to be. So definitely save this live, save this, it's gonna turn to an IGTV, save it so you can come back and do it and try it with your other makeup too. So you all should be able to see my under eye is very clear, smooth, no creases, and we haven't even done the setting spray on top of this. This is just the coverage for color. I'm gonna put the rest of it on my chin and the tip of my nose just to brighten it up, because I can, so that my brush is basically empty and ready for the next color. Now this color is Cappuccino. Cappuccino is my overall color, my entire face. So what I'm gonna do is blend on my cheek, forehead, down the nose, chin. Now I've spread my product out. Now it is time to blend all these together, including my highlight. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start with this end because this had the most product. Circles. My bright highlight ended right here on my cheekbone. So I'm gonna go right on top of that. Circle into my hairline, into my ear, come back around into my jaw, and blend all of that product together. I'm not going on top of my highlight, I'm just going right in between to blend those together softly, because we're not only going for a smooth foundation, but we're going for a natural foundation. That is what Divine Glamour stands for and stands on. Like, we do natural looks. You can get glam, you can get that look if you want, but the ultimate look is natural. I'm gonna go on the side of my nose, and now I'm gonna go right around my forehead. I'm not gonna go up to my hairline. I'm gonna save that for my contour. For the sake of this, I'm gonna just go over my eyelid to give me this full look. Normally I would have eyeshadow there, of course. I bought pumps from MAC for my bottle. Which bottle? Of your foundation, so you took that foundation, put it in a MAC pump bottle, and then used it that way? Which one? Let me know. So I also have the dark circle patches on the sides of my face. I keep them. See this right here? That's a natural contour. Same here. That's a natural contour. So I'm not gonna fully cover those. I'm gonna keep those because I can use them for my next shade. So that's the blend for my full face color. Now we're gonna go with Mocha. So this is a shade darker. Not too dark, but it's a shade darker. And this is how you get your full highlight and contour look. When I apply it on this brush, I'm gonna put it in a form of a line. And I'm doing that because with your contour, you only wanna put it in one section. From the hairline, in the crease, all the way to your inner lip. Everyone doesn't always do it to their inner lip, but it really does work for the shape of your face. So see, I'm following that jawline. If I do this, that should be your shadow and it should continue. The rest of the makeup that's in your brush, that's what's for your hairline. I'm just doing small dabs all the way across. You can see the line now, but we're gonna go back and blend. If you have extra product, this shadow that's here from your chin jawline, accentuate it. Into the tip of your chin if you like. So see, when you add it there, when I go like this, shape, neck, okay? Now, don't worry, we will blend all of this into our actual neck. That is very key. Your ears and your neck, you should blend your foundation, okay? No, I bought the pump and placed them on my foundation that don't have pumps. Got you. Oh, so you like do like a screw top and you can just put it on top of that? Okay, let me know. Now, I don't want the rest of this contour, so I'm just gonna take a makeup wipe and I'm gonna rub my brush. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back and do the circles again. This time I wanna start by my hairline. Circles. So see it's starting to blend? I'm gonna add a little speed into it. Then I'm gonna work my way through my hairline. And you can switch circles. You can go clockwise or counterclockwise. Sometimes I go back and forth because it gives that direction. Product to move this way, product to move that way. Okay, so I'll go that way and sometimes I'll go right back and go the other way. Going into the side. For foundation, when you're doing this, you want to do a tight round brush. You don't want, see this fluffy brush here? I meant to let you all know that too. This is a blush brush. We will be using this soon. I already told you all that big brush, this one, full face. You don't need this for this. You need a tight brush. Now you can also use a tight flat or a tight, where's my slanted brush? You can use slanted. Either of these three are good choices, but they have to be tight, round, but a little bit of fluffy. A brush like this is a little too tight, okay? It may not look like it, but it is. It's not enough fullness. It's not enough coverage on your face. This is to simply place right here, okay? That's not enough. With these, you need more coverage. Also, there's another brush too, like these. It's not enough coverage. It's too tight, it's too small. This is angled, that's for this. Same with these. That's an angle brush, it's tight. Now, I'm gonna take the rest of that dark contour and go on the side of my nose. You see I switched my logos around. Yes. I found out a way to do it on both, you all. Y'all didn't peep that, did you? My logos is facing y'all. Okay. So the foundation is on. We got the highlight, the contour. You see it's very soft. Now, if I want this more stark difference, if I want to really accentuate my jawline, you just add a little more, okay? But remember, we're going for the natural look, and today is smooth foundation. So am I looking smooth? Because wait till I put the setting powder on. Today I'm gonna be using we're gonna use Juvia's Place. Juvia's Place has a good one too. Maybelline Fit Me has a good powder as well. I just don't want to use that one today. I want to use the Juvia's Place one. And I have a reason for it, because it's a certain color. Child, it's right here. My Juvia's Place, I got a little more tinted because I was a little more tan. The Maybelline Fit Me shade I have is more my winter color when I lose some of that warmness. Is that a MAC brush? No, it is not, queen. Let me give you the skinny on the brushes, okay? Brushes, Amazon.com. Amazon.com, you can get like 15 brushes, okay? Remember, we do notes. Get your paper and pens. Let me tell you which ones they are. The black ones with the rose gold top, those are BS Mall. B is in boy, S is in Sam, mall, like the mall you shop at. Then the other ones that are really dope are Bestope. B is in ball, E S, T is in Tom, O, P is in Paul, E. Okay, grab those. Those two are the best. Those come with a lot of brushes. The bristles are good, they clean good, and they last for a while. And I'm telling you, you won't spend more than $20. Okay? So if you want, you all can add that in the comments. I'll pin it. BS Mall and Bestope. Those are the bomb brushes of tonight and always. Okay? Here is my other Bestope brush. So these two are very similar. Oh, Eco Tools. Eco Tools is another good brush. I use theirs. Those are really soft, but you get less brushes for the same amount of money. So it's up to you, okay? But see how one is a little bigger than the other? So I'm gonna use my Bestope brush, the really big one. And I'm going to tap into Juvia's Place. So you notice the other one was very white. It was very bright. This one is very tinted. It's like a caramel color. Actually, what's the name? Kalahari, okay? So I'm gonna tap it in. Let go of the excess. This color goes right here. I'm sure you noticed the difference from the very beginning when I put on the Beauty Bakerie, when I put on their bright color. Their color was, this was translucent, okay? I recently purchased the almond chestnut. That's the one I'm gonna add with this. That one's like my deeper brown, like my summer tan vibe, you know, because I'm getting ready to go on my trips, okay? So I got that. And then for my deeper skin tone clients, they have cocoa, and that one is absolutely gorgeous. One of my divines can wear cocoa and no foundation. That's how bomb it is. So Beauty Bakerie, bomb. It's called Flower. Juvia's Place, very good as well. But I'm playing around with their colors to see which one is best. It's kind of hard to match your skin tone with Juvia's Place. You have to get it in store. It's hard to do it online. Okay, Beauty on a Dime. Ooh, almost. Okay, with Bestope, do BES for me. And then the last one is Eco Tools. Just Eco. Can you do that for me? And I will pin that. Thank you so much. So I'm taking this powder right on top of my highlight. And that's it. That's it. We're going right over the highlight. And you all should see this finished look come into form, okay? I'm gonna take a little more. And now I'm going for my oil zones, right? Chin and forehead. Dust it right over there, right on top of here. Now I'm gonna go with my foundation brush and go right over that contour one more time to make sure it's there and still alive. Here comes the best part, blush. You will be very surprised the power of blush. My favorite blush palette, no matter what your skin tone is Beauty Bakerie. Again, Coffee and Cocoa. Comes with the 4 shades. The tan is like your bronzer. The deep brown is like your contour. The reddish is your blush. And the gold is highlight. So you have everything in one palette. I'm going to be using this fluffy brush again. Perfect. Thank you for pinning it. Thank you. There we go. Alrighty, so when it comes to blush, you drag, you don't dab. If you want to dab and that's just your natural nature, 3, that's it. That's the key to dabbing. Same with eyeshadow, I always say 3 and that's it, stop. So I'm gonna sweep. You should see that pink on that brush right there. I'll sweep again just so you can see. It's right there on the end. With blush, you lightly touch your skin. Let me see if I'm at a good angle. There we go. Lightly brush your skin and go all the way up into your hairline. Now, I am a fan of doing blush on my entire face. I will tell you why. Blush helps warm you back up. Sometimes foundation makes you look cold or cool, and blush gives you that warmth back, especially with the weather changing right now. And you will see a difference. See that warmth just jump right back into my face? I always go over the nose. Your nose is always your warm spot, right? Last, right across the forehead, that line that we created with that highlight here, darkness here. We get warm on our foreheads as well. Lastly, your chin. Warmth. Oop! Now, if you want to get fancy and you want to make your contour a little deeper, you can take the very top of your brush, drag that across, and go right in your crease. Very lightly, not too much. And then you should have this smooth look. Now, you all remember the mask knee. Of course, you can't prevent the speed bumps, but the discoloration should be gone. That should be covered. So, is it smooth? Are we done? Did we do it? I believe we did. Once we finish, we want to do our setting spray. Let me see, did I thought I did. You all know I keep my fan. No worries. So we want to let that dry. And that should be it. It should give us this nice finished look. Sometimes you could do this and do nothing else. If I wanted, I could have just left my foundation like this, maybe fill in my brows, and call it a day. Here, I'll even brighten up my brows. I'll take a little off. Clean them up, let them bounce back. So let me get into some of these questions, okay? Thank you, thank you. Yes, I recently did my faux locks. So, thank you for the compliments. I'm going to check Beauty Bakerie's website again tonight for my shade. Definitely do. Beauty Bakerie is bomb, okay? Bomb. Insta Bake. This one is the go-to. They have other foundation options. They have concealer as well. You can do all that. But you see, you do not need it at all. Hi. Thank you. Okay, so yes, it looks natural. That's what I'm getting on the comments. That's what I'm getting on the comments. That was the goal. The foundation was supposed to come out smooth and natural. As if I don't have on any. That was one of the biggest things too. And you all Y'all saw the struggle with the pimples and the discoloration lately. So thank you. Hey. Making sure I don't miss any questions or the comments. So are there any questions about the products I used? Who, what, when, where? Other than that, we did it, y'all. We did it. And we did it in 30 minutes. With me telling you all what to do and how to do it and what to use. So that means you really could do it in 15 minutes. Be mindful, be mindful. Yes. Oh yes, so you don't forget, Mielle Organics skin. Look into that. Deals are everywhere, okay? The coupon is in the link in my bio. Grab that as well. If you wanted to know the primer again, that's MAC. And this is for oily skin. I'm sure they have one for dry skin, because that's the opposite. So remember that. And if you need help picking out your foundation, if you need help figuring out what your skin type is, we can do that on a virtual session as well, or in-person session. We can do a consultation, and we can talk about what products that you need, where you can get them from, all the skinny, okay? That is also the link in my bio as well. So thank you all for joining me this evening. I will be showing you all, I'll try to do a video of me taking this off, and I'm gonna put my mask on tonight. So definitely check out the story. Stay tuned for that. Also, tomorrow, I also have on my personal page, Devin D. Churchill. Tomorrow is We Are Ivy Park reveal. Ooh, so yes, stay tuned to that, okay? And you are more than welcome. You are more than welcome. Alrighty, you all enjoy your evening.